Oh my goodness, I'm trying to be positive, but I'm really scared. They just have an obsession with proving that you're not the princess. Oh, that was the party right there. Okay, hello. So somehow I got this makeup on my face. It's not the best I've ever done, but it is makeup and it does look like Belle. And here's the hair. Here's the bangs. Okay, so the party today is going to be 90 minutes, 17 kids, and the royal treatment package. That means makeovers, craft, and story time. This is my Belle wig. I styled her myself. So this hairpiece is actually a headband. I like undid some jump rings and added them in different places so it looks like this. It kind of looks like the one she has in her park, but it's not exactly the same, and I like it better because it has roses and stuff. Hello, so my wig is on. I did some blush and some highlight, and I added a little bit of glitter because you're not truly a princess without finishing off with a little bit of glitter. I mean, technically you can be, but what fun is there? I am going downstairs now to grab my dress, you know, so it can be all beautiful. One of the days I want to, or one of these days, I want to get Belle's blue dress so I can do parties like that because I think it's going to be a lot more comfortable. But here we are, Princess Central. It's like just a little bit of an inch of the big closet. So we've got some Ariel, we've got some Moana. Beautiful, right? Then we've got a petticoat, which I use for Anna and Rapunzel, so some of those there. Then I've got my Rapunzel costume. This is the back of it. That's the front. You can't really see it. And then my Anna that I just refinished. Oh, that's an angle. And then I've got my Elsa, which I just posted. And my Belle. So I've got to grab her, and then I've got to grab 2 of her petticoats. But I don't know if I'll be able to wear both of them just because I can't drive in the ring skirt, so like the one with the hoops. So I don't know if I'm gonna get to wear it because last time I had my brother to help me put it on, and this time I don't have an assistant. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put that on there, but we at least have this big fluffy one. So let's go do that. Okay, so now I'm all dressed up. My brother just laced me in. I have to put on my earrings, but then that's pretty much everything done. You can still see my pimple a little bit, and I'm really self-conscious about that. But hopefully none of the kids notice. So. Okay, in case anybody was wondering what Belle's shoes look like, I just wear character shoes. So they're basically just like tan ones with little strappies. It's so hard to show you because my dress is so big. But yeah, that's basically all I wear. Okay, now I'm outside. I'm walking to my car. I should probably grab some concealer because I noticed my little mustache pimple flaring up again. But I don't think it's gonna help. So it's just time to go. Okay, so the official time that I got in the car is 10:24. I am really uncomfortable because I'm wearing a petticoat and a large ball gown and I have to drive, but I'm really excited. This should be a fun party, and I've got all of my stuff right beside me. I guess we're just gonna waltz on over to the other neighborhood and we can scope out the house together. Okay, hi, so my pimple is getting stronger somehow. So I got to the house and I passed it and they have balloons, and one of the balloons has me, so I'm very excited. It looks really cool, and there's a lot of cars in front of their driveway. And I went around the neighborhood and I couldn't find anywhere that there's like a side road or anything to like park on, because I don't want like the kids to see me walk out of the party and get into a car. So I wanted to park a little far away, but I couldn't find anywhere to park, and there is a maintenance truck right in front of me. I think it's for landscaping or something. They just have like a bunch of stuff in the back of it, and I think I'm just gonna park behind there. hopefully the kids don't see me when I leave. I might have to walk past my car and come back to it later. Okay, so I just leaned my chair all the way back because there are still cars going up and down this road that seem like they're part of the party, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't know where to park so that I'm not seen by kids. If you're a parent watching this, put like 30 minutes past the start of your party as the begin time that you want the princess there, because if your princess is there while the people are arriving, then you're gonna see that the princess doesn't have a carriage, she has a car. I'm trying to be positive, but I'm really scared that I'm gonna get caught by kids, which, I mean, is a weird thing to say. Anyway, I will see you probably after the party. Like, look, there's a family going into the house, which is right there between the bushes, and then behind me there's like 3 more cars. She said there was gonna be 17 kids. I just didn't realize it was gonna take this many cars to get. Okay, hello. So my party just ended. It was a really nice party. All the kids were really nice. The birthday girl was so extremely shy. I felt so bad for her because, like, it felt like she wanted to say hi but didn't know how, and I would go over to her and then she would run away to her mom. So I tried the best that I could to, like, incorporate her into the party, but a lot of it, there was just so many kids that I mostly spent the time, like, running around, like, saying hi to, like, different groups of kids, because they had water stuff outside. They had a room with, like, a tea party set up that was, like, for the kids. Then they had, like, a cake room, and for most of the party, the mom just, like, rolled out this one little, like, blanket play table area, and that's where I did a lot of the stuff. So we did the crowns, we did story time, and we did makeovers. So it was really fun, and all the kids behaved really well, and there were a lot of parents there to help me. And so with the rest of the girls, a lot of them would say hi to me, but there was like 2 that really wanted all of my attention. And then there was this one boy where I don't know what it is about little boys, but they just have an obsession with proving that you're not the princess. I guess because they're not, like, into the dress. I don't know, like, some boys have been, like, so excited that I'm there, but it's always like the brother of the birthday girl that is like, how'd you get here? Like, they're obsessed with the idea that I got here on a carriage, and they're like, I want to follow you out and I want to see where your carriage is. And I'm like, well, it could come through the neighborhood because of all the cars. It was too narrow, so I had to park at the end of the neighborhood, and Philippe's gonna come back and get me later. So that's kind of what I said to get out of it. There's just one little thing that annoyed me. Like, it's not big, but the mom, she kept asking me, like, questions about me, like, me Natalie, not me Belle, and I couldn't really answer them because they were, like, kids. So, I mean, of course the kids are lower, so they're at, like, knee height, so whenever I would stand up, the mom would be like, oh, so are you in high school? And I'm like, there are kids literally right there, like, I can't answer that. And then she was, like, asking about payment as I was leaving, and I was like, oh my god, no, I'm here of my own free will because I'm Belle. But it wasn't that big of a deal, and I played off of most of it, and they gave me a $20 tip, which was so nice. Anyway, so today was just a really nice day. It is 12:43, so that's it. I kind of left there at like 12:35, so I gave them a couple of extra minutes, especially considering I was there a little bit early, but who cares? It was fun. So just to be clear, this is what I feel like internally. This did not actually happen at the party. I mean, clickbait. Even though all the kids were really nice, it did feel a little bit rough just because when we did the crowns, I think that was like the most intense part. We didn't have a table, so we were just on the ground, and the stickers were flying left and right. Like, oh my goodness, there were so many stickers. There was way more kids than the lady said that there was gonna be. She said 17, which is already a lot, but I'm pretty sure there was way more than that. You know what? I know how I can tell. So I brought 20 crowns, or no, I brought 25 crowns. That was what was in the pack, and I'm down to 2. So either someone did a whole bunch of crowns, or there's 23 kids there. And I know 5 kids over what, like, they said that there was gonna be, like, that's usually not a big problem, but it's like, if you have 5 kids over 5 kids that you were telling me about, like, that's fine. But when you already have 17 kids, you're giving me 23 kids to handle. Like, that's a lot. It was just really intense to handle for one princess. I think that it would have been smarter if she got 2 princesses. That way we could talk to each other for a little bit for the slow moments, and we could divide and conquer for some of the more intense moments. Oh, that was the party right there. But all the kids wanted to ask the questions at the end of the party, and it's like, I have to go. I have to go just because I have to go, not because I don't want to answer your questions. And their cake looks so delicious, but I just have a policy where I don't eat in costume. It just makes it safer that way, you know, like keeping my dress beautiful. But their cake was Publix cake, and it's like the beautiful like pink castle cake with all the Disney princesses on it, and I was so tempted to eat a piece, but I didn't eat anything the entire time because I was like, I want to be professional. I'm really hungry because I didn't eat this morning, and that was a lot of bending down, a lot of sweating, and I'm so jealous of those kids that got to go play outside in the sprinklers. So I'm gonna probably get some food. I might go through a drive-thru and we can see how they react to me in costume. That could be fun. So actually, I think I'm gonna go to the Zaxby's that I used to work at.